Did you know that 90% of punctures can be avoided when tires are properly inflated? 90%! Knowing how to inflate tires is a must when you have a bike. In addition to avoiding the risk of puncture, properly inflated tires also give you better comfort. And finally, properly inflated tires require less effort from the rider, and it will also increase the battery's range. There are two situations when you need to inflate your tires. First, as a routine precautionary measure, or in the event of an emergency. Inflating your tires as a routine precautionary measure means just checking your tire pressure before every ride and adjusting it if needed. This way you can ensure that your tires are always in optimal shape and condition and reduce the risk of puncture. If you pump up your tires regularly, you are less likely to have to pump up a tire when out on a ride, which can be inconvenient and surely stressful. Of course, sometimes punctures can happen even if your tires are properly inflated. But in that case, you'll need to inflate your tire in the event of an emergency, which we will cover in another video. But for now, let's see how to inflate your tires as a routine precautionary measure. There are three main types of pump for your routine: floor pumps, hand pumps, and electrical pumps. Now, I recommend you to use hand pumps mainly for emergency situations, as they are less precise and require more effort. It's easy to pump up bike tires using a floor pump of 6 to 7 bars, whether you're outside your building, in your basement, or in your garage. Pumping is much easier and faster with a floor pump. Your body weight will reduce the effort of pumping. It's like 10 to 20 times more efficient than inflating tires with a head pump. So you should definitely do it. The electrical pump is ideal for those who cycle every day. It makes pumping even easier. You just have to connect the pump to your tire, and that's it. Some electrical pumps have a battery, so you don't need to plug it. So now, let's see how to properly inflate your tires. 1. Unscrew the valve cap and identify which type of valve it is. Presta valves are narrower and Schrader valves are larger. This is an important step that will help you to identify which pump head to connect to the valve. 2. Take the pump head and look at the two types of nozzles. Use the one that matches your valve. 3. Connect the pump head to the valve and lift or lower the lever. This will depend on the pump that you are using. Here the process is the same, whether the type of the pump you're using, electrical or head pump. Once the pump head is connected to the valve, there are no particular rules to follow when pumping. Just, I would say, a few things to bear in mind. The maximum pressure is to be found on the sidewall of each tire, but there is no indication of the tire pressure for optimal comfort. Bikes have international tires, so the maximum pressure is often shown in PSI and not in bars. The right pressure depends on the weight of the rider and the tire section width. For example, Arrow tires need more air pressure. For a city bike, a tire pressure of 3.5 to 4 bars will significantly increase your comfort. If the pump is not equipped with a pressure gauge, squeeze the tire with your hand to check the pressure. Have confidence in yourself. The tire needs to feel firm. It will get easier with practice, I'm sure. Try also to pay attention to the tires when you are pedaling. A bike with a low tire pressure is more challenging to maneuver and harder to paddle. And when the pressure is too high, you will feel every vibration on the road. If you want to be at peace, you should check your tire pressure manually every week or every 3 to 5 days, I would say. And one final thing that can save you, I guess, some trouble, I recommend that you always have a head pump or an electrical pump in your bag in case you need to use it in an emergency inflation. See? It's really easy to inflate your tires, and now you know how to do it perfectly on your own. And remember, check the pressure as often as possible. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you need any help, just feel free to check our advices on the website or to ask our experts in stores. I'll see you soon on the roads. Bye!